All right, hey guys, this is a plague doctor right here, and this is the 21st century's a dystopia, right? So, prove John. So my boy Heck speaks. Shout out to my boy Heck. Shout out to my boy Heck. So this guy, Prove Prodigy, man, he made a video pretty much saying that okay, so he's reacting to Heck speaks saying that game and cold approaches don't work unless she's physically attracted. And it's true. And I've talked to Prodigy before, man. And it's like this man, as you can see where I'm at right now, man, I had to just make this on the freaking I had to make this by ear, bro. I have to make this shit on the go because I just can't, I just had to eradicate this cope. Like, so listen. So this is how my dad bagged my mom. I have no idea. We know damn well. It was not looks. It wasn't genetic material. We know damn well nobody, as he's a true cell. He's ugly as shit. He's ugly. This is Prodigy's example. This guy's a true cell. He's ugly as shit. Come on, like the way he bagged her, it was either through money, True Prodigy would say his game or some shit. Bro, at this point, game is fucking cope, bro. I'm sorry. Game is cope at this fucking point. Unless you're doing like trick game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like playing with trick and money or some shit. Besides that, it's fucking cope. But yeah, this is some bullshit. But yeah, he said he was pretty much telling Heck was pretty much saying, what the title says. Like he was explaining, he's like, oh, well, see, looks is just it's just an attraction way, It's just an attraction way. And he's saying that you can have, now he's trying to say, so he's trying to disprove what he's trying to say that's not the end all be all. Like if you don't have attraction, you can still pretty much cold approach and stuff like that if they're not attracted to you. No, it'll become harassment. They'll call the police if they're not attracted to you, bro. Like if there's no biological attraction, not even to some degree, because it's not black and white. There's obviously a spectrum. If it's very low or low, shit, even if it's mid, bro, you don't want to fucking pursue that shit because it's just like a hunt. Like your succession rate is like your attraction rate, right? In a hunt. When you taking a shot, a sniper knows what's a good and what's a bad shot. That's why a sniper will wait 10 hours and shit before it snipes. It'll wait freaking, it'll wait that long. They'll wait like 3 hours before they shoot. 30 minutes at the very least before they shoot, man. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes is quick for them. Like, and it seems like forever, but that's nothing, And that's only because they're trying to increase their shot rate. So when you're pulling up on a girl, your shot rate is, you don't speak, you don't do nothing. It's just looks. As soon as you walk up, you're already being judged. You already playing before you even walk up. So your shot rate is is measured off of the attraction, the initial attraction. And then you gotta play with that shit, with the game and all that shit later. So this man's trying to say, oh, your clothes, your car and shit. Oh, your car's a bait. Yeah, a bait for gold diggers. Like, come on, gang. Like, bro, we know we're not talking about that red pill. Like, we're talking about real attraction. But I digress. I just cut through the bullshit part. That was the first half of the video. I just saved you guys 9 minutes. Shit, with just me reacting to it, I probably saved you guys like 20 fucking minutes off that BS right there. So that was the first half initially, just cutting through that. But let's keep going.
Fine, because I know you want to fuck woman, so it might be genuine interest there in you rating a woman's face. You not trying to fuck dudes with her. Why the fuck is you rating a dude's face? You know what? We not gonna get into that. They just.
He said we're not gonna get it. Why did you rate a dude? Okay, I agree. I agree with that. I feel like face ratings are very. I feel like they can be good. I'm actually going to start doing face ratings for you guys. I do not use I'm not a PSL rater like what you used to. I rate off of harmony and a mixture of basic PSL objective stuff. I'll make a rate video later. I do feel like face rates are nice. You know, it's a nice confidence boost. What I think, if you're rated by the wrong people, I feel like it can be like, of course they're not gonna underrate you usually. Some people do, but most people, some people will overrate. That's what I meant. Some people will overrate, but most people will underrate you because they're rating too hard on freaking like goal to ratios and that's it. Like they're not rating hard. So, you know, they're gonna underrate you a lot and you're gonna end up losing confidence in yourself. So I do agree that shit is bullshit because they don't count appeal, niche, none of that. They don't know how to rate other ethnic people like that. Besides Wheat Waffles, he's pretty decent. But besides him, or Angelo, most of them don't know how to rate ethnics like that. Even though they think they do. Yeah, man. So I say you're better off you're better off taking the lashes. And, you know, if you never took lashes before, you know, as in like cold approaching, I think you should cold approach just to show you where you stand in attraction. You know, and they're going to say a dating app is so like wishy-washy. Like, yeah, there's some truth to it, but at the same time, it is a weird ass algorithm shit. I know what Record thinks don't believe. He don't agree with me on that, but I believe it. Like, there's some weird algorithmic bullshit on the dating apps mixed in. So I wouldn't even trust that all the way. I'll say definitely go outside and just approach. Of course, take your environment into consideration and your race and your ethnics. You know, I'll go over all that other videos, but you know the gist. Take certain factors into consideration, but, you know, go outside, take your lashings, you know what I'm saying? Or no lashings, right? Take your rewards, right? And that will dictate kind of like where you stand ideally and stuff. And then, of course, the face rating is going to be more specific, but I'm gonna get you guys right, man. Like, if y'all really want face ratings, y'all could hit me up. I'm gonna have an IG ready and stuff like that for you guys and stuff like that. So if y'all want, ask for the IG in the comment section, and I'll have y'all hit up my IG and I'll rate y'all face and on the DMs and stuff like that, and I get y'all right. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest, but I'm gonna spare y'all though. I'm not gonna like be funny or be like, I'm gonna be very respectful. And I'm gonna be very honest, you know? So if you know your true self, don't get a face rate. If you know for a fact by looking at yourself, your true self, then obviously don't go. But if you're not sure if you're like a normie or high tier normie, you can't really tell. Like some people tell you, you know, you're confused, people like that, you can come to me, you know? But yeah, let's keep this shit pushing. All right, let's fall through it the second clip.
Stay on topic, you know. But yeah, man, like you just seen these guys weren't really that attractive, but they still had attractive women. And you might not think those women were attractive, it's whatever. Like obviously those women had some type of sex appeal to them, in my opinion. But they still had those women, and the reason why is because they had a legit strategy on how they got them, you know, and that is unique to.
And that strategy is money. Trick maxing. That's what the fuck that strategy is. What the fuck you all talking about, nigga? Come on, bro. What are you talking about? That strategy is throwing raps. What strategy are you talking about? You see it? You see your examples? How extreme your examples are, bro? Like, you could at least throw us a normie or something. I could see some nuance to that, but come on, gang.
That person, maybe that person, you know what, bro? I'ma just approach every attractive woman that I see until I find one that's willing to talk to me or whatever. You know, like I remember a story that Andrew Tate told me. It was either Andrew Tate or Tristan Tate said that he literally would talk to every woman in the store until he got one chick. And the chick that he got was a decent looking chick or whatever.
Couldn't find a video. Brutal. Come on, bro. This is a fucking joke. He's a joke. Bruh. I'm not even trying to dog. You can't even find a freaking video, G. Don't even reference it, bro. That makes you look bad.
It was this ugly black dude that got a decent looking woman because he literally just played the number game. Like, that is what he did.
Play the numbers game. Bro, maybe in 1970, 1980, when the girl didn't have nothing else to choose, but maybe when the girl probably didn't have much to choose, right? And he was the only guy that had some money and his things together, you know what I'm saying, and take care of her 3 kids, whatever. Maybe back then it could work, but gang, you cannot tell a true sell or even a freaking low tier normie that's like a 4 out of 5, right? Out of 10, right? 4 out of 10. You cannot tell them to freaking just say play a numbers game and code up or play the numbers game. Like, no, their best option is to either look smacks and improve themselves. And if they can't do that, then they're gonna have to like money max, bro, and beta bucks in some kind of way, whether that's through a relationship or through just buying them out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to just do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or if they're lucky, if they see a choosing signal and this girl's decent or if they might like them, a genuine choosing signal, which a 3 is not getting, let's be real. But maybe a 4, you know, once in a blue moon, he might get one, you know? And he could capitalize off of that, you know, if that occurs. But that's it. That's it, bro. There is no, numbers game. Yeah, they'll probably get, after harassing so many things, after all those lashes, they might get one measly chick that will just flop all. And guess what? They'll do all that just to see some decent looking nigga or some good looking nigga take his bitch. Like, you trying to create suicide fuel for these niggas, yo. You trying to make these niggas commit suicide, bro. You know, I'm not trying to like, I'm not even trying. Oh, I forgot. I can't even say those words. You too. Damn, I'm about to control myself. But yeah, bro, he trying to make niggas commit the suit. Let's keep going.
He would just cold approach everyone. He just played the numbers game, bro. So that's a legit strategy. The thing is, it takes a lot of work to do that. You got to have work ethic. But if you a lazy dude or if you a dude that don't have no confidence,
you got to have delusion maxing. That's what you got to have. Delusion maxing, bro.
Then that strategy isn't going to work for you. So maybe you might want to employ a different strategy. Maybe you might use online game. But you're unattractive. You have trash.
Did he say online game? There's no game online. Unless you're on like maybe a video chat, if anything, but there is no game or talking or social maxing online. Like, bro, it's just pictures and face.
Pictures, and you don't know how to set your profile up, bro. You like or your communicate, or you might not have bad text game or whatever. That shit don't work. So what do you do then? You might say, you know what, I'm gonna go to a coach. The coach is a horrible coach. He a trash coach. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. So
that's true, but you be semi right and full of a lot of bullshit though. So you ain't too far from the damn coach, bro. No disrespect.
That's what he do. He say, that coach don't know what the fuck he talking about because I've been consistently following his advice for like 6 months straight. And on top of that, I bought some of his shit and I still don't get no results. So let me trash his.
Yeah, nigga got scammed. Nigga got jugged.
So let me, put him on the back burner and let me go to another coach. He don't work. Okay, so these coaches aren't working. So I'm gonna just do it on my own and just see if I get lucky. Or maybe you might go to an uncle or whatever, or like your dad, or like it's just you just consistently finding ways for you to get.
Brother, this is coping bullshit. What the fuck are you gonna talk about for real?
What'll work? That's the situation. Another thing I want to talk about.
Different methods? What type of fuckery is this, yo? Different fucking methods? Different what? Different ways to do meth? Because that's what you must be doing to freaking listen to this kind of bullshit BS. What the fuck? Different meth? Like, what is wrong? What do you mean different methods?
A lot of dudes, I'm going to see. Okay, let me tell you guys a story. I'm going to make this real short because I know a lot of black pill guys, and I said I was going to talk about black pill, but I know a lot of black pill guys is like egotistical, and they want that genuine, raw, burning desire and shit, right?
He said, I know a lot of black pill guys is egotistical, want that genuine, raw, burning desire. Now, yes, there's a lot of delusion maxers and shit, both in the red, black pill, and especially blue pill. But even in the black pill, you got a lot of delusion maxers that think that if they don't get the perfect burning desire, it's over for them. And they're pretty much right. They're pretty much they pretty much right for the most part, but